Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it's time to play. We are back in Final Factory. Oh man, let's get back to it. Last episode, we were working on automating production of the night kind of fighter ships. I'm almost there. Let's look at what we've got. Again, if you hit the Alt key, you can kind of see what the production is. So we set up last episode a production line for robotic parts. That's this guy. And we're importing all of our inputs via mass drivers. It's a little messy. We're going to get away from that. Our next little production line, we've got, what are these guys called again? These guys are mass energy converters. So we got those automated. Again, inputs come in via mass drivers. We store stuff off, and then we export with mass drivers. Next production line, we've got these guys. What are these ones called again? Fabricators. We got those stored up. And then the last one I did off camera takes 3 input ingredients. So I've got 3 mass drivers bringing in input ingredients into a station core, actually, because that will handle inventory. And then I'm just using these connectors to distribute the inputs. It looks like we're short on something here. I can see these are all empty. We may have to diagnose that. But these guys are producing the last ingredient, singularity field generators. So that production, we've got one guy that's slow. It's these dudes. Mass energy converters. Oh, wait a second. Outgoing 64. Wait a minute. I'm kind of wondering why these aren't pushing through if this guy actually has inventory. Maybe he doesn't. Those guys are being produced here. And what are you guys hungry for? Nothing. This guy looks backed up. So what's the story here? Or do I have my lines crossed? I might have my lines crossed. Nope, that looks right. Yeah, nobody. This guy's not receiving anything. So let's reconnect that. Set destination. This guy. Let's see if that gets things going again. There they go. Boom. So I think everything's connected up here, right? We're going to get rid of these mass drivers eventually. I just saw power flashing. Let's throw another solar panel down. Room I can tuck one in there. So yeah, so now the next thing is the to actually build the knights. And I think we just need, let's do that. Where do we want to do that? Oh man, everything is so crowded. We can kind of do it anywhere. Let's put down ship assembler. Got some of those built. Here somewhere if I can find them. Where are you, ship assemblers? There. All right. Let's do it. Oh man, I don't know where to do this. Let's do it up here. This is fine. You are going to build combat ships, knights for us. And we need to bring in plasma engines, and we need to bring in those singularity field generators. I'm going to go ahead and slap a station core here. I don't know if I need it, but I'm going to do it. And I'm going to boom, boom, boom. We need power. Here, and we're probably going to need heat dissipation. Let's do this on the side, actually. Boom. Now I need to bring in with mass drivers the 2 inputs that we need. So I'm going to drop down a couple of mass drivers here. Be down here. 1, 2. Something like that. We need to bring in, what is it? Plasma engine parts. So we'll do those here. Plasma engine parts. And we need to bring in these squirrely things, singularity field generators. And then I can copy these filters. I am there. Now we just need to bring those things in. All right, engine parts we've got up here. It looks like production's kind of slow. May need to scale this up. You can see I've been scaling this up quite a bit. In fact, our bauxite asteroid is now half the size it used to be. We're down to 56,000 ore on this. So we're going to move this entire mining station. We'll probably decouple the mining from the actual manufacturing of these engine parts. For now, just to get the planetary research, or to get this stuff going, at least the Knights and probably the planetary research, we're just going to rely on mass drivers. That's all we've got. Okay, this guy, we're going to bring in engine parts. Definitely going to need to ramp up this production. Oh, man. Yeah, I've got two ship assemblers building mining bots just to keep up because I've been scaling up our mining too. Man, we're starting to really burn through the resource. I think I'm going to replace this guy with a splitter, basically. Man. Yeah, I don't think the bottleneck is actually the assemblers. It's back here. You'll notice there's a couple things here. Connector Overdriver artifact. These we found out in the field. I'll show you where they're at if I can find them. This guy right here, we've got 13 more of them. It says attaches directly to a station and provides a small speed bonus to all connectors attached to the same station. So I've thrown 2 of them down here just so we can get more throughput. I think I want to scale this up some more. Control C, let's try it. Oops, that didn't go where I wanted it to. Let's try that again, Control C. That's more like it. Trying to get more low density structures here. I don't see them backing up. We're getting attacked, but our little fighters seem like they're doing well. And our defense is up. You can see a belt backed up right there. I think this guy's backed up. Yeah, it's got 100. Yeah, we're not set up super great here. Yeah, I could take the bauxite ore from these 2 miners and just pipe it directly over this way. That might help throughput a little bit. Boy, it's ugly. It's temporary kind of fix, but it may help us out a little bit. Take that guy out and throw down more power. That may help a little bit. We'll see. In fact, this might not be a bad idea here. There we go. Now we're starting to drain some bauxite from that miner. Again, we're not super optimal. All right, let's get stuff going. We need to bring in the plasma engines. So this guy just needs a target here. And we need to bring these guys. These guys over here. Let's put another mass driver down. These guys need to shoot their product over that way. That should get our production up. Our production going now. Finally. Okay, we need more power. No problem. Power on the station core here. Okay, we're starting to make our knights. They're starting to go to our defense platforms. I configured, I think, all of our defense platforms to want 5 knights and 15 bats. Let's put another hangar here to accept the knights now that we've got production going on those. So I'm going to put it right next to this guy. I'm going to need solar, and I'm going to say specific. I just want knights. I guess I can just do 60 here. Bam, and then we need power on you, probably. Now, once there's extra knights, hopefully they'll come into here. In fact, one might be on its way. Boom. All right. Very, very cool. Yeah, these defense platforms should eventually start getting knights and stuff. Can I tell what this guy actually has? Can't. By looking at it, it looks like it's a bunch of bats. Okay, it's got bats. I could... No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Eventually those will die off. All right. Oh, man. That's a lot of work. So now we've got knights automated. Next thing we want to go after, we need planetary research. That's holding us back. So let's get on it. Planetary research bots. 6 ice. So let's set up ice production first. And we're going to use these comet catchers. Let's give ourselves some room. Guess down here. Let's do another defense platform or 2. Let's attach this actually to one of these exploration centers. I'll tell you what, let's put a station core in the middle. Get these on the hotbar. Struts. Do I have struts? I do. Okay, we need power. This guy, we want to do the same thing. We want 15 bats and 5 knights. Ooh, check it out. A bunch of knights came real quick. Okay, we got heat dissipation. I'm going to keep using my little artifacts first for that. I wouldn't mind doing another one of these whole things. So I'm going to Control C this and put it down here. And then we'll do our ice collection stuff right up in this area. I need to hang out here till the stuff gets built. I kept the same recipe. Here come my bats and my knights. And now let's see if we can figure out how to collect the comets and harvest ice from them. Here's the comet catchers. It's been a while since I've done these. Here's our guys fighting now off on the left. Not bad. Try and remember how these work. Power. Where can I hook power up to you guys? Looks like there's connection points here. And then we're going to need heat dissipation. Okay, here comes our first comet. And then we need to harvest it. These guys. Is it like that? Not sure. Not sure yet. Heat dissipation. More power. More power, more heat. Unless these guys aren't connected yet. Might not be. Yeah, these two things aren't connected. Let's see if I move. Can I move you? Seems like they're connected. It's comet cores. Okay, I'm going to have to experiment with this. Can't move that. Man, it sure seems like those need to snap together. Yeah, it seems like it's obvious, right? That those would snap together like that. Okay, now it looks like it's kind of working. So we're processing the comet. And we're going to get ice out of this. Can I just belt this ice or use a connector? Yeah, there it goes. All right, I'm not sure what the issue was there. Thinking. Ice, I guess. Let's do another one of these. Let's see. Yeah, we we satisfied some objectives there. Oh man, we got some problems happening. What's going on? Are we getting attacked? Structures have been destroyed. Oh, where? Click to go to destroyed structure locations. Right click to dismiss. Boom. What did they take out? It looks like they may have taken out the heat exchange, the heater here. All right. Let's go get that replaced. Oh, you died. Oh, you know what happened? The comets. We got to stay out of the way of the comets, I think. Okay. All right. Let's move this guy out of the way. Yeah, the comets are wiping us out. I think that's what's happening. Escape. Let's land this thing somewhere on a range. That we can wipe out. That we can wipe out. I don't know what that is. Oops. Oh, that's me. That's all my stuff. That was my corpse. All right, and let's get this set up again. We want our little exploration center. Boom. And then we saw that the enemy took us out here. So we might want another defense station and a repair. Put a little repair module on here. Structure damaged by overheating. Oh, this is the one that we... Not sure what's going on here. Are we back in motion? What did I do? I just lost inventory. Is that it? Let's build a little repair guy. Where are you? Get some of those. I thought I had some of those in inventory. I may have lost some inventory here. Solar panels I have. So what's the story? Is it just repairing, or did I... Oh, I lost all my bots. Okay. Working ships. Let's get construction bot. Get 2 of those. Then I can go to the hangar here and request ships. Actually, let's go to fleet management. If I hit the tab key, I've got 90 ships. Give me about 40 of these, and then 50 bats. Okay, so now they're replenishing me. Construction bots. That's fine. Maybe we should leave room for construction bots or something. All right, note to self, stay out of the path of comets. Okay, this guy needs power. Get out of the fleet menu. Check one more time. 40 and 48. Yeah, so I left a little bit of room for a couple builders. Heat sink. Still have some of those. Pop that on here. Still short on power, so we'll throw another panel down, except I think what I'm going to do is put another defense platform. The same thing on this guy. In fact, I can just copy the recipe. Connect this with the struct. Add power, maybe to the other side. If something gets destroyed. And let's see what the story is with the bats. Do we have bats in storage? We don't. And I think they're getting starved out. Where are we making the bats? This is research bots. Here's our bats. So they are starved out on the engine parts. This line is just a little anemic. What can we do? What can we do about that? Trying to get this thing scaled up. Still not backed up on low density structures. These guys look like they're all... Oh, maybe this one's backed up now. Oh, man. Oh, it's not an issue, though. Should we try and scale these low density structures up even more? Try it. Oh, man. And I might need to increase the belt throughput. Let's do it. A couple more of these little dudes. More power. see if that helps at all. Yeah, we need more bats. We need more bats. All right, we got our ice. This looks all right. This, I think I'm going to throw another defense platform on. Make this consistent. Put it in the middle. Okay, knights. We're actually getting more knight production than bats. Oh, man. All right, but let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're working on these planetary research bots. We need to produce overdrivers and connectors. Overdrivers, probably a 12-stage process for those. Where are you, overdrivers? Overdrivers, medium density structures and fabricators. I have both of those. These are made in assemblers. So let's set up a production line for overdrivers. I'm going to start with 3 assemblers. Boom, boom, boom. You're going to make me overdrivers. Right. You guys need medium density structures and fabricators. Let's connect these guys up. Boom, boom, down, 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 down. I'm actually going to move this down, and I'm going to put a station core on top. Kind of like we've got over here with these guys, these production lines. Boom. I might start feeding my inputs in through the station core. Still trying to work out a design. What's going to happen eventually, we're going to get rid of these mass drivers and we're going to be delivering inputs with cargo ships. And I think we'll import straight into the station cores. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. For now, we'll do 2 of these guys. Medium density structures and fabricators. Medium density structures and fabricators. And we'll copy these guys. Let me get power. Heat. Copy these. Boom. Medium, mediums, and mediums. Fabricator, fabricator, fabricator. Where we're fighting looks like down there. And then, how's this guy doing actually? I don't have a little repair module on that station, but I think it's okay. And then our outputs are going to look a whole lot like what we're doing over here. So let's just set that up. I'll do it manually. Boom, boom, boom. This is going to be our overdrivers. Now I just need to get the inputs in here. Medium density structures. Those are where? Way up here. Mass driver for now. And can he reach, or am I going to need another one? I think I'm going to need another one. Oh man, I'm going to be happy to get rid of these. Got a little bit of spaghetti, quite a bit of spaghetti here. You are going to send your stuff down. This guy. This guy is going to send here. Should be getting medium density structures. Not getting enough to send. Okay, I'm not sure why he's not sending this guy. Oh, this guy probably needs power. Power. There he goes. This guy needs the fabricators. We have those way over here, so I'm going to slap another mass driver down. And I'm going to need 2 just to route this over there. All right, we'll do it. Fabricators. We need to send this way. This guy needs to send to this one. See if he does it. Yep. And this guy needs to send up to here. There he goes. This guy needs more power. Oh man. Let's see. Down here. Okay, now we're doing it. So we've got overdrivers. Slow production. We'll probably have to scale this up too. But it's a start. Next. We got our ice. We got our overdrivers. Now we need to automate connectors. Connectors take what? Low density and medium density structures. Low densities are way over there. Man, we're going to need more bauxite. This guy's crying about power. Let's solve that issue. I'm going to start crying about heat here in a second. So low density structures. Let's do it right next door here. We'll do the same kind of setup. And we're building connectors. These guys are built where? Assemblers. Kind of can guess what we're doing here, so I'm just going to throw this stuff down ahead of time. Stuff I think we're going to need. running out of artifacts for heat dissipation, but we can always build heat exchangers. Inputs are going to come down. Then we're going to have mass drivers bring the stuff in as usual. Boom, boom. All right, and then our filters. We're making connectors. Let's copy that recipe first. And the inputs are low and medium density structures. So low density structures here. Medium whoops, they got them down. Whoops. There we go. Medium density structures. That's that. Outputs, kind of want this little deal. Except the output this time is just going to be connectors. Now we just got to shoot our inputs over here. Low density structures are way over here. We're going to get rid of all these mass drivers eventually. But right now I got to use them. You're going to go there. Hopefully I get enough throughput to pull this off. Density structures. And we're probably going to need at least 2 mass drivers. Let's get more of those crafting. I need to send low density structures out this way. Whoops, that was me accidentally double clicking. So you need to send that guy. This guy up. You need to send to this guy. This guy needs to send to here. There we go. There's our low density structures. And now our mediums. We are way up here. Definitely need to scale up this line. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Control-C. This. Add some power. Then you get another mass driver. I understand there's a bunch of inefficiencies here, but we'll get to it. Let's get some more connectors built here. This guy. Come down. So you send to there. You. I got to have my ship close to it. There's an upgrade that allows us to be further away from the stuff that we're configuring. All right. We doing it? Yeah, we need more power. It's safe for power to hang off of these guys. All right, we're doing it. We automated connectors. So we got connectors. We've got overdrivers. Is that all we need? And ice. Connectors, overdrivers, and ice, and then we're good to go. And we'll have our planetary research bots, and we can start moving on the tech tree again. I think that planetary science is what's going to allow us to do the cargo ships I'm envisioning, replacing all the mass drivers. And specifically what we need is this research right here. Station movement programming allows construction of the command core, which allows for programming and movement commands to the station it's attached to. And we're going to have stations that function as cargo ships, and they're going to replace all of these mass drivers, except we'll have a bunch of cargo ships flying around. So let's do it. We've got ice nearby. We've got... How do we want to do this? These aren't actually connected. I suppose they don't need to be. But let's do it anyway, just for clarity. A little bit easier. Power. All right, now we need ship assemblers. Guess we can just do it right along here. Those, I think those, oh, I just ran into another comet. Fine. Need to remember to stay away from the comets. I'm going to try and get my inventory. Yeah, and I guess I got to make sure my ships don't go this way too, probably. So maybe this whole thing should move way over. Move this station? No, maybe that's why. Just got to be careful about that. All right, let's do our ship construction over here. I've got, do I still have my ship constructors? I may be losing inventory every time I die like that. There we go. Got ship assemblers here. Let's do... Station core on top. There's 3 ingredients for these ships, right? So that's probably not going to work. I was thinking 3 ingredients for these. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So that pattern's not going to work. Oh, I lost all my bots again. Let's get a couple construction bots going. Man, we are out of ships. We're just completely resource starved here. Let's replace that with a splitter. Then at least this guy will get some. This is our bats. Got plenty of AI controllers. Ship engines we're weak on. We kind of know. Bauxite asteroids getting smaller by the minute. These are our mining bot ship assemblers. I may need... Boy, don't drive in front of the comet. I'm going to see if I can grab some resource. Build my own fleet. Got iron in there. I think I need silica. I do need silica. Let's take it. Mostly I need bauxite. That's where we're hurting. I do not have extra bauxite. These guys are mining like crazy. Try and steal some out of the pipeline here. So I can have a fleet. All right. Yeah, research bots, because we have 3 inputs, we're going to have to do something like this. It's going to be this kind of pattern. We got some inputs coming in from the sides. So let's put a station core up top. That should be fine. Then I'm going to put 2 more ship assemblers. Find them. I put these on the hotbar. Where are you? There. Then we'll pull our inputs from the station core. Then you're going to come out, down. This will be the 3rd input. We got room for power right here. Let's just tuck it in there. And we'll have, I can do it over here too. These heat sinks can attach on the side there, I suppose. Still short on power. Okay. You are going to build a research bots. Planetary research bots. So we need ice overdrivers. Let's set these filters. This will be ice. The other one, or I guess I can just copy the ices. I don't need to. They'll go in. They'll just go in on their own. Ice overdrivers. That one I do need to copy. Overdrivers, overdrivers, overdrivers. Planetary research. And the last one is connectors. Okay, we're ready. We're ready to bring stuff in. I got 3 things to bring in, so that's 3 mass drivers. I'm going to stagger them like this for now. We'll do the same thing. We got to copy these recipes. Now I need to bring ice over. That's not going to be a long shot. I'm still going to use these mass drivers just to keep it the pattern for now. We need more power. And I need connectors. I don't have any in inventory. We need what? Bauxite. Oh man, I might have to hand mine bauxite. See how these guys are doing as far as their miners are. 3, 3, 4. So our miner bot production is keeping up, but man, this is not looking so great. Let's this down another miner for bauxite. We're going through it. And I'm gonna have to mine bauxite just to build connectors. Jeez. I don't think I'd be doing this. All right, that next mining rig is up and running. Short on power. Let's add more. Heat's an issue. Let's add heat dissipation. All right, so that's more bauxite coming in, but man. Down to 36,000 on that one. Where am I? What am I doing? All right, we need to send ice. Did we do that yet? Doesn't look like it. Set destination. Boom. So ice is coming into production line. Then we need overdrivers. Those way out here. Yep, they're over here. It's going to take 2 hops. We'll do it. I was going to stick with these overdrivers, then I would move stuff over or whatever, but I know this is semi-temporary. You need to send your goodies here. And you need to send your goodies to the second one. Boom. Should see that all work. Okay, 2 ingredients done. Overdrivers and ice are coming in, and now we just need connectors. It's going to be something similar, right? Let me take a stack of these. Overdrivers. I mean, mass drivers. Bam. Power still looks good. This guy needs to send here. This guy needs to send here. Boom. Down they go. May have more ship assemblers than I've got inputs to keep busy, but more power. Still more power. Mass drivers are going away, so I'm trying not to attach stuff to them. Guess we got room on these little guys. All right, check it out. Check it out. There goes our first planetary research bots. Oh, man. Oh, man. That is good to see. Are these guys protected? Yeah, they're kind of protected. Let's move one of these guys. Land you up this way, maybe. And then are you guys configured to take knights? They are. Okay. Oh, man. This guy's crying about power. Let's fix it. And crying about heat. Oh, that's too close, huh? Check it out. Research just got done. Let's pick another one. We want this. I got to get these before. Greenhouses, we have to do it. We have to do greenhouses. Ooh, that was researched instantaneously. What's next? This one. Oh, man. Station movement programming. Yeah, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. So we've got, what, another 400 planetary research. These guys are complaining about power. It's all right. As we get more research bots, they're chewing up more power. Bam. Got room for lots more power. I don't have a lot of room for heat dissipation. Might have to move this guy back a bit. One more down. We'll see if this helps. It might not be enough. Tons of planetary research coming in now. That's awesome. But we got some big issues still. Bat production. Although, no, check it out. We got bats now. My fleets. Why are you guys not coming into my fleet? Oh, I might have all the bats I need. I do. Knights, I've only got 3. So now knights are not being produced. Here's knights. What's the problem, fellas? Singularity field generators. That's empty. See something empty here. Yeah, it's these guys. This line is dead. Robotic parts. Here's robotic parts. And you are hungry on what? Medium densities. So this line is down, waiting on medium density structures. Oh, man. Oh, man. This shouldn't be too bad, actually. We'll throw some more miners on this. Tell you what, let's wrap this episode here. Oh, man. Planetary research. That is awesome that we've got that going. In between episodes, I'm probably going to scale up this mining platform so we have more medium density structures coming through. It's a piece of cake. We'll just clone these and get more miners going. And then next episode, we got a few things to do. One, we got to think about replacing this bauxite asteroid and setting up a new mining operation over, let's see the map. We've got a big bauxite right up there. We got a bunch of them. We got one over here too. Can I see how big these are? This one's 227,000 ore. This one is 278, so they're close to being the same. We'll set up a mining operation on one of these. We'll have to put defenses around it. Maybe this guy. And then we'll have to look at reconfiguring things, building our first cargo ship. Still want to build a battleship, but man, we've got lots to do. So I'll see what I can do to optimize this. And yeah, when we get back next episode, we want to start building cargo ships, automating the routing of those. That research, I think, is still going. And then working to get rid of all these mass drivers and kind of build out these as separate decoupled factories, all the lines that we just put in. Just replace the mass driver inputs. But oh man, very, very cool. I'm liking it. Hopefully you're enjoying this series too. This is Final Factory. I'm playing the Foundations update. Oh man, we've got a lot to do. But that is it. Oh, research. Let's pick another research and then we'll sign off here. That is now researched. What else do we have? Laser turret damage 3. High density materials. Oh, we've got new recipes and stuff. Mining productivity 1 slightly decreases the time it takes to produce additional ore from advanced mining stations. Hydrocarbon development. Heat transmission allows for the construction of heat transmitters which take excess station heat and beam it to heat receivers. It all looks pretty interesting. I'll upgrade. Let's let's do laser turret damage. It takes a ton of research. And it's already done. Cool. This guy, hull upgrades, done. High energy mining. Let's just, can we research it? Nope. Need this first. Let's research this one. Mining productivity 1. Okay, now we spent most of our planetary research that we had acquired, but we're going to zip through a bunch of the tech tree. We got a long way to go, though. Yeah, that's it for this one. I will catch you all in the next episode.